Hey guys, so this week Annie made the theme, talk about your summer plans. So instead of that, who wants to hear about how school has been going? A couple weeks ago I started my fantastic third quarter at college. When I say fantastic, I am not just being angrily sarcastic because everyone else is getting off soon. No, I actually mean that this is a fantastic quarter. Part of the reason is because I have no Friday classes, so every weekend is like a third day weekend. Which is amazing, especially because engineers should never be able to do this. The only reason I'm able to do this is because this school hates its aerospace engineers and won't let it take any specific classes until next year. This year has basically been all science, math, and GEs, most of which I've already covered due to AP credit. So this quarter, I was able to take a much lighter load than normal. I don't know how it is in other schools, but at this school 1 unit means 1 hour per week in class, unless of course it's a science lab, in which case 3 hours is 1 unit because science sucks. The average is about 16, which is what I've taken the previous quarters, but this quarter I'm only taking 12, and that's without any science, so I get to avoid the awful time suck that is labs. So hooray for this quarter being fun party college time. Not actually that bad. Part of the reason I can justify this to myself is because I've become much more involved in my school's theater. Twice a week for 3 hours each I get to go run a class that is outside the theater, and when I mean run a class, I mean for the first 30 minutes I help set up, the last 30 minutes I help strike, and the 2 hours in between I sit up in the booth and press a button if the teacher wants to switch to DVD. However, I'm not the only techie there running the class, so typically during that 2-hour period I can nap a little bit, and I get paid for it. Also on the weekends I go help the theater prepare for any show they might be doing, but that can get pretty entertaining because I am the novice in the theater, meaning I get assigned the remedial tasks. So for setting up or striking a show, I get to be the person that gets to go carry and lift things, and sort 100 gels, and the guy that just runs around. However, if I ever get called for any actual show, I get cut a lot of slack because I don't know how to do anything. For example, last week was open house and the mechanical engineering department had its meeting for all the incoming freshmen inside the theater. Now there are a lot of techies needed backstage in order to run the entire thing, but I got put on lobby duty. Meaning that if anyone came in through those doors, I got to ask them if they were here for the mechanical engineering meeting, and if they said yes, I got to point them towards the doors, and if they said no, I'm here for the college liberal arts meeting, I got to point them in the direction of the other theater. So I spent 2 hours working as a glorified doorman. 2 days later I got to work on another show. This time there were 4 techies. One of them was the technical director of the entire theater itself. The second one was an adult whose full-time job is working in that theater, and the third one was a 5th-year student who lives and breathes inside that theater. And then there was me. I asked what my job could possibly be and got told I'm the guy that's supposed to sit backstage in case anything goes wrong. Big surprise, nothing went wrong, so I just got to sit and watch the show. Yeah, this job may not be as glorious as lighting designer, but hey, I get paid for doing really simple tasks, and it's theater, so I can't complain. So yeah, that's all I've been doing so far. Sorry, Annie, for ignoring your theme, but I don't have to worry about my summer plans for another month and a half, so I haven't made many yet. Until then, see you later.